is this: it's best to keep the speech short. I've heard some advice that says the best man's speech can last as long as the group can last in bed. Alright, thank you very much, everybody. I'm just kidding. Before I get into my speech, I just want to thank both of the families for hosting such a wonderful wedding today. I also want to thank the bridesmaids for taking the time to set up everything and for looking so pretty today. All we had to do was just show up and make sure we didn't get too drunk. Alright? So for those of you that don't know, I'm Paul, and I have the great honor of being Ken's best man. Now it's time for me to get down to the dirty details of embarrassing Ken and show him just how foolish it was to choose me as his best man. I'd like to share all these stories with you, but then I have to go through all the times that he lost his sobriety, that he did something stupid. Well, I would mention them, but all the times he got into trouble like that, I was with him. So I don't want to ruin my own impeccable reputation. But what I will say is Ken is one of the most hilarious friends that I've had the pleasure of sharing many memories with. Ken's ridiculousness is unmatched. And he is always the one to find humor and lightness in any situation. From the times we used to drive down 19th Avenue and scare unsuspecting victims with his hysterical laugh, to working at the Kabuki 8 movie theater, souping up popcorn, sunflower seeds, and people's dirty drawers. No matter what the situation was, we were always able to laugh about it afterwards. In contrast, Ken is a generous and caring man. One time, after working late at the movie theater, we were walking to our car and we came across another car that was pulled over on the sidewalk. We noticed that he had a flat tire and he asked us if we could help him out. Now honestly, I was really tired and I just wanted to go home. But Ken spoke up first, and the next thing I know, we were both on our knees, jacking up his car and replacing his tire. So I think this speaks volumes to not only the compassion that Ken has for others, but more so the amount of effort, commitment, and care that he puts into the relationships that he has with his friends, family, and especially his new bride. Now Ken, I've never told you this, but I just want to say thank you for teaching me how to dance. All those late nights of playing Dance Dance Revolution, they really paid off at the club, man. In all seriousness, Ken is one of the wisest, most mature, and most dedicated people I know. We're both in different phases of our lives right now, but he is still the first person I will come to for advice, because I value his wisdom and experience. When Ken was courting Thao, he was really enamored with her. I remember he would take the time to come up with these really witty text messages, sometimes poems, to send her. And she would respond with one-word answers like, haha, or oh. But you know what? That didn't discourage Ken, and his persistence paid off. Fast forward to 2010, I get a call from Ken asking if I want to go on vacation to New York City with the both of them. At first I was a little hesitant because I didn't want to be a third wheel, but then he told me, Paul, this is the girl I'm going to marry, and I want you to get to know her better. So I asked him, well, how do you know that? And he told me, well, she's everything I ever wanted in a girl. She's fun to be with, she understands me, and she's really hot. So of course, I obliged, and I'm glad I did. So during the trip, I was able to see just how happy they really were together, and it shed light on a different side of Ken that I'd never seen before. What I saw was someone who really knew what he wanted in his life, and understood what marriage is all about. I've been able to learn from them that a big part of marriage is being able to make compromises. Not just one person making a compromise if the other is willing to make one, but having the unselfishness to make compromises because you love this person. I can honestly say that Thao brings out the best in Ken. She's there for him when things may not be going his way, and she's able to comfort him in ways that I'm just not okay with doing. So I just like to say to you, Ken, you're a lucky groom to marry Thao, who is beautiful, smart, funny, warm, and caring. She deserves a good husband. So thank God you married her before she found one. I'm really happy for the both of you. And I'd just like to end by giving Ken one piece of advice that I think Thao would enjoy. So Ken, are you listening? If you didn't listen to anything I just said, just listen to this one part. Ready? A happy wife is a happy life. And with that, I'd like to ask everybody to raise their glasses and toast to love, to laughter, and to happily ever after. Cheers.
All right, thank you, Paul.
That was awesome. That was awesome.